John O'Quinn Field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Houston Cougars. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. They are so excited about how they've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation. And now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season, but we've got...
Reed. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit.
He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they've put points on the board. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They take over down 7-0 and trying to get even on this drive. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Here comes the heat. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Turner. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Running inside, it's Sanford. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass on second down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The quick game. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. With the draw, it's Sanford. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got an alley. Sweet cut there. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Keeps it, looking for room. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And how about these defensive ends nowadays? No matter what scheme they're in, they're so strong but so quick, so they can beat you with speed or they can go through you. Either way, it's a tough spot for that offensive tackle to be in.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The run inside. It's Edwards. Got enough for the first down. Wide open spaces. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Right side, it's straight. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Sanford. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. 2nd and long here. Shakes off the defender. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. We reach the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Trying to move them on the counter. Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride him again. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side is Turner. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep it?
Makes the grab in their space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. Great move. Now he's got room. Running free. He's at the touchdown, Aggies. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Throwing Reed. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point gives... Play fake, Marcel Reed. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They're all over him. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Long way to go on 2nd down. Reed. Snagged in the middle. It's Craver. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Out wide right. It's Edwards. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's Reed to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2. And he's gonna take... The Aggies come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Right side, it's Edwards. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, it's Edwards. Nice move to keep running. Across the 25, he's got room. To the house. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Offense working from the pistol. Play action with Reed. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quick give. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Escapes the pressure going right. He's inside the 10. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Reed. Big fella moving. Could not make his way to the corner.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
They'll go to the counter. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keeps it himself. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Excellent pass by... Hits inside. It's Edwards. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Hits the hole. It's Owens. He's past the sticks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 1 running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
There he goes. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. A&M comes back out with another first down. Now they're going to throw it. On the move. Got out of trouble and throws. Dragged down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
There's a great example of the offensive coordinator and quarterback being on the exact same page. The coordinator's anticipating man coverage. The quarterback recognizes it, and immediately he knows which receiver to go to attack this defense.
They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Trying to find the end zone.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolutely